Now, welcome to another edition of News from Naboo with Thor's Lightning Takes. And let's get right to the news.
All right, we're going to start with some Mandalorian and Grogu movie news.
Movie news, yeah.
We talked about Mando and Grogu a couple weeks ago, I think, or last week.
Well,
I have no concept
of
time, honestly, anymore. But we did talk about the fact that we didn't have, any confirmed cast members.
Oh, you were quite upset about that.
Well,
we had Sigourney Weaver and,
we're
Mando.
18 months out.
Well, that's still a long time.
Well, even the trailer that they showed at the D23 Expo didn't really give us a clue as to any new people possibly being in it.
They're saving it for celebration.
But I have something.
Okay.
This was broke on Deadline, I believe. We will be having Emmy Award-winning actor Jeremy Allen White joining the cast of the film. He's in The Bear, which is on, just got renewed for its 4th season. It's got 3 seasons in the bag. He's done other stuff, too.
Okay.
But what's interesting is we know the character he's playing.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And you'll never in a million years guess it.
An Imperial.
How about Rada the Hutt?
Are you kidding me?
No.
This has to be a joke, right?
He's going to be the voice actor of Rada the Hutt, which we'll finally know what happened to Jabba's son. For people who haven't watched the Clone Wars movie.
Oh
that
my
is
God.
The son of Jabba the Hutt. He was kidnapped.
Yes,
and
that was
Ahsoka
the plot, yeah.
and Anakin went and saved the little slime ball.
Yeah.
They had all sorts of weird names from Stinky, I think.
Stinky,
the main name.
And then Jabba sees the recording, Ahsoka and Anakin, calling him Stinky and mistreating him, quote unquote, and gets angry. Yeah, that's
and then they
plot of
fixed
that
the whole thing, and they saved Jabba's son. And Jabba's son is all grown up now. Wonder how he feels about Leia.
Hutt Slayer Leia?
Hutt Slayer Leia.
Yeah.
Claim to fame, killing your dad.
Well, one of her many claims to fame.
One of her many.
I'm sure in the underworld that is what she is most famously known
Killing
for.
your dad in a bikini.
Yeah, a metal bikini.
But yeah, for some reason or another, Jabba the Hutt's son is going to be in the movie. Which is weird because...
weird. Where was he during the Book of Boba Fett?
That's what I want to know. Because during Book of Boba Fett, we didn't see any sign of him. He didn't take over his dad's empire.
No.
So
Bib Fortuna
where did
took
he
over
go?
and tried to look like Jabba.
He was doing pretty well.
He was getting there. He was on his way, for sure.
Definitely indulging.
Yes. He was enjoying the good
things
life.
Of life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that,
but
right,
now,
Bib?
Rada is going to be doing something. Maybe we have to save him again.
Oh my God!
Maybe
don't even joke
Mando
about him
gets
being
hired by the
captured and
Hutts
kidnapped.
because the remnant of the Empire is blackmailing the Hutts by holding Rada captive. And he actually gets hired by them to go and save him.
If that is in any way, shape, or form the plot of this movie,
it's just rehashing the Clone Wars.
Oh, jeez.
And then the Empire gets a recording of Mando making fun of her.
Yes.
Kidding. But that's weird. Is he going to be speaking Huttese then, as he should be, or is he going to be speaking Basic? We know some of the Hutts do speak Basic. Yeah. They understand Basic.
They just choose not to. They choose to speak
Huttese. Because they are better than you.
Yeah, that's kind of their attitude.
That's the whole thing. Yeah, that's their shtick, you could say.
Very weird.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to make sure and share that, because
I wonder how
we got another actor and we got a Rada the Hutt.
I wonder how old. I mean, we know how roughly his age, I suppose, but is
he
going to be growing? Yeah, or is he going to be growing up now, or is he going to be
teenager?
Because
through puberty.
Yeah, I mean, just how old in Hutt year? I don't because Hutts live a very long time, so I don't know what his where he'll be on the growth charts.
I don't know, but it's going to be interesting because we'll see him come on back.
So strange.
This is a Filoni push.
I'm actually.
Feel it.
But this has to be Filoni. There's no one else who would have done
John
this.
John Favreau's like, you know what we need? We need a Hutt.
We need a Hutt. Make it Rada. No, I'm cool with this. I am because it is it's kind of funny to think where does he go because he's Jabba's son. So we'll find out.
All right, let's move into the next piece of news today. James Mangold and Beau Willimon are almost finished with their first draft of Dawn of the Jedi.
Oh, so Kennedy hasn't seen the first draft yet? She'll tell them to make changes. I
don't want to talk about it.
Well, we know what happened to some other previous
James Mangold has done really good work. He's done Logan, Ford versus Ferrari, and then Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And his co-writer, Beau Willimon, has done The Ides of March, House of Cards, and he worked on Andor.
Yeah, he has.
Mm-hmm.
So
they are nearing completion of their draft for the script set in the Dawn of the Jedi era. This was also revealed in Deadline because James Mangold is promoting that Bob Dylan biopic he was working on, the one called A Complete Unknown. And this is what he said about his work with Willimon. My partner and I have been writing it. I don't know what's next because we haven't gotten to the end of that process. We're trying to finish a draft. So, I mean, that is a little bit vague, but it sounds like it's doing better than the Rey movie.
Yeah, in theory.
Almost done writing it, not lost more writers.
I mean, this was announced a year and a half ago, too. Keep that in. Almost 2 years, because it'll be 2 years in April that they announced this movie. Yeah. So it's like, how long does it take you to write a script?
Well, and don't forget...
Because they keep hiring people with, 10 other projects.
James Mangold is also developing a Swamp Thing movie that he's supposed to be writing and directing for DC at the same time as he's working on this Star Wars project.
You just, pick one project and commit.
He didn't know back in, 2023 which project he was going to be working on first. Momentum might be on the side of Star Wars... But we're also hearing that he might not be next and that the Rey movie might not be next.
What is?
The insiders in the industry are saying that the next film that's going to be positioned as the next one is the one that Sean Levy is working on, his untitled project that he's co-writing with Jonathan Troper. I don't know.
I feel like this is some kind of weird race where you have all these different and
Mando and Grogu are just we're good. We're good. We finished filming.
We know that is, yeah.
We're coming. And everything else is we might be coming. We're getting close. You're going to get, the Star Wars dump is what I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like it. Remember that movie you forgot? Remember that movie you forgot about. But remember the movie you forgot about? Yeah, that's the one that's coming next.
It's going to be weird. It's going to be we're going to come to 2027 or something, or 2028. And it'll be every other month will be a Star Wars movie because they'll all be done at the same time.
Yeah.
Jeez. You can't do that either. I wouldn't be opposed to 2 movies a year, but... You can't really go over that. I mean, Marvel does, but they're usually so varied, it's okay.
And they haven't done that recently either.
No, but they're kind of gearing back up because next year we have February is the Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brave New World.
After that, we also are getting Thunderbolts.
Yep.
And I think we're getting a third one
Is it Fantastic Four next
year? Yeah, it's Fantastic Four.
November
I thought as well.
or something like that?
Yeah. Blade someday.
No, there is only one Blade.
And there only ever will be.
Best line from that movie, and it was a good movie.
It was a good movie, but yeah. So they're almost done writing it, which is further along than the Rey movie is, but then they might not be next. The Sean Levy one might be next. We haven't heard any updates on how that's going at all.
It's coming up on the outside.
We don't speak about that.
Rian Johnson
we don't talk about that either.
We don't talk about Rian Johnson.
No, and don't forget, didn't Glover's Lando thing.
It's a movie now.
Turn into a movie, but I wonder if it's going to be a straight to Disney Plus kind of movie.
I think we think that because it was originally a series, so we're figuring that he didn't get that big of a bump up to a real movie.
Well, they have so many other Disney real Plus movies on their slate. So
sure. I don't know. I only believe it. I think I believe the Mando movie now, but I'll believe the other ones when I'm actually see them. There's been trailers. There's been a lot of talk. That's their best character right now.
Yes.
Despite the talk that Rey is their only asset. So I believe that will come out in a year and a half.
Okay.
The other ones, I don't believe until I see it.
Well, maybe we'll get some updates at Celebration.
Oh, I know there's got to be, right?
There's going to be a ton of updates.
I feel like Celebration's going to be busy this year because I mean, we know a lot of movies are supposedly coming, but I don't feel like we know a lot of anything else.
I feel like we're going to get the announcement of our next animated show.
Yes, absolutely.
I feel like we'll get an announcement of maybe some upcoming live action project.
I think
that we haven't heard about. Not talking about Ahsoka, talking about something new.
Yep, maybe that rumored Dave Filoni other thing he's working on.
So I think we're gonna get a jam-packed thing. They might have some sort of previews available for some of the upcoming movies. Maybe just some production sketches or some ideas, or maybe here's a solid timeline for something.
Yeah, maybe some game announcements because.
Yeah. Maybe that Eclipse game will come out someday.
That's what I was saying. Maybe
I actually thought that I would be interested in the Eclipse game.
Yeah.
But
well, we'll see. I mean, we'll see if that actually comes out.
There we go.
Maybe. Who knows?
I know that's still in the works.
Fallen Order 3 or Jedi Survivor Fallen Order 3, whatever you want to call it.
Fallen Survivor.
Yeah, maybe an early look.
Oh, that I can finish the Fallen Survivor something.
Yes, that's very key what it is going to be because it'll finish your...
It'll finish what I started. All right.
Speaking of finishing things...
Yes, let's move into the advent calendar for today. We got back to the minifig.
Yay.
Today is Ahsoka.
Adult Ahsoka.
It looks like from the Ahsoka show.
Yeah.
She's wearing the right kind of outfit for that, I think.
Yeah,
hard to say.
Pretty good. I mean,
it's Ahsoka.
It's Ahsoka the Grey.
How can you tell? Well, she's got head, tails, and 2 white lightsabers.
Yes.
It's Ahsoka.
Yes, it's old Ahsoka
Clearly.
because of the white lightsabers, and
yes.
It's the gray outfit. Ahsoka the Grey, not Ahsoka the White.
Right.
She is.
So she's sad. That's why I had to put the sad face on.
Yes.
Not the fierce face.
Yeah, I tried to put the fear because I built this one and I put the fierce face on, and you got all.
No,
All right, she's not fierce.
It's Christmas time. She's not fierce.
Oh well, she's fierce.
Whatever. Wrap us up. We're good.
All right, that's all we got for you this time. Now it is your turn. Take to the comments below. Tell us what you think of any and all of today's news, and let's talk some Star Wars. And so until next time, thanks for watching.